Hello everyone, I'm Yuya. I run a language school and work as a life coach in Japan. Today I'll be talking about 5 Japanese philosophies that can improve your life and life satisfaction. These philosophies are simply ways of thinking about life, but they are incredibly powerful and have a tremendous impact on your life. I'll be also talking about how these 5 philosophies actually changed my life. All of these Japanese philosophies can be easily adapted into your daily life, so please watch this video until the very end. Number 1. 人事尽くし天命を待つ. Jin means person human. Jin refers to action. 尽くす is doing something to its full extent. Ten stands for heaven. Mei is often associated with one's destiny. Matsu is wait for something. When combined, the phrase 人事尽くし天命を待つ conveys the idea of doing everything within our power and then waiting for destiny or natural order of things to unfold. It highlights the importance of our effort and dedication while recognizing that some outcomes are beyond our control. I actually learned this philosophy from my father when I played baseball in primary school. I actually wanted to be like Ichiro and I practiced so hard, but I couldn't even become a starting player. And then my father gave me advice with this philosophy. Keep doing your best without expecting any outcomes, and results will come in their own time. Even though I didn't become successful in baseball, this philosophy became one of my mottos. This philosophy has been helping me a lot to focus on things right in front of me and do the best I can. Also, this saying reminds us to focus on what we can control instead of worrying about things we cannot control. For example, during an exam, we cannot control the outcome. However, we can control our efforts and strive every day for the best result. Also, when we do a job search, whether we receive a job offer or not is beyond our control. So instead, we can focus on presenting ourselves in the best light and giving our best effort during the interview. When it comes to YouTube, after publishing the video, how audience reacts to your video cannot be controlled or cannot be expected. Even if you get, there's almost nothing you can do about it after publishing the content on YouTube. The only thing that I can do is to create best content that I can create every day. So let's 人事尽くし天命を待つ. The next one is 諸行無常. 諸 means various or many. 行 refers to the actions or behaviors of all living beings. 無 means without or no. 常 means constant or usual. So when it's combined, 諸行無常 means nothing is permanent. It emphasizes that everything in life, including actions or material world, is always changing and a state of flux, with nothing staying the same or lasting forever. The beauty of this phrase first struck me when I encountered it when I read the lines of our Tale of Heike, where it says, 祇園少女の鐘の声, 諸行無常の響きあり. This is actually a line all Japanese learn in school. This line means the sound of our Gion Shoja temple bells echoes the impermanence of all things. I wonder if this is a unique thing to Japanese culture, like to find beauty or appreciation in impermanence. Perhaps it's this cultural perspective that allows us to find beauty in the fleeting moments of life and embracing the ever-changing nature of our existence. The next one is 習うより慣れろ. 習う means to be taught. 慣れる means to learn by doing. Yori means rather. When combined, it conveys the idea of learning by doing rather than being taught. But let's dive deeper. Which do you think more effective for learning? Starting from textbooks or immersing yourself in real-life experiences? The essence of 習うより慣れろ lies in the belief that practical experience often surpasses theoretical knowledge. It's about getting hands-on, making mistakes, and learning from them. For example, when I was learning English in Japanese school, it was more 習う from teacher, and we didn't have any chances to 慣れる. The result was, I wasn't able to speak English when I was in high school. But after getting to university, and applied this philosophy personally, even though I made a lot of mistakes and embarrassed myself in front of many people, that has been 100% more effective learning experience. Embracing this philosophy means letting go of the fear of a failure. It's about understanding stepping out of comfort zone and directly engaging with the tasks. So if you're learning something new like language or instrument, let's do 習うより慣れろ. The next one is 百聞は一見に如かず. 100 is 100 times. 聞 is hear. 1 is once. 見 is see. 如かず is being no match for. So it means hearing it 100 times is no match for seen it once. This highlights the personal experience over hearsay. In this world where we are constantly bombarded with a lot of information from education systems, media, and various other sources, this philosophy carries great significance. These streams of information have an immense power to shape our perceptions, sometimes even influencing our entire worldview. For example, in Japan, sometimes some people have a very strong opinions of a certain country or certain society, even though they've never been there. This can lead to one-sided perspective that can also have an influence on other people's perspectives in Japan. So key takeaway from our 百聞は一見に如かず is this. If you have a genuine curiosity or interest in something, the best approach is to see and experience it for yourself. Trust your own eyes. Fully engage your body and soul in experience. This philosophy has personally inspired me to seek first experience, to view and understand the world through my own perspectives, rather than solely relying on the information that I have been receiving from our social media or education system in Japan. Whether it's gaining an understanding about different culture, acquiring a new skill, or forming an opinion on the critical issues, this philosophy of 百聞は一見に如かず teaches us the value of our direct experiences and the depth it brings to our understanding and perceptions. The final one is 人間万事塞翁が馬. Here is the old story behind its saying. Once upon a time, in a village near the border of China, there lived an old man named Saiyu. He owned a horse, but one day, the horse ran away. The villagers sympathized with him, saying, "That's unfortunate." But Saiyu simply said, "This may be a good fortune." Months later, the runaway horse returned, bringing a number of wild horses. The villagers praised this as a good luck, but Saiyu said, "This may be a beginning of a misfortune." Later, Sayu's son tried to train the wild horses, but he fell down and broke his leg. The villagers considered this a misfortune, to which Saiyu responded, "This may be a good fortune." Soon after, a war broke out at the border, and all the young men were called to battle. However, Sayu's son was exempted because of his injury. Many young men lost their lives in the war, but Sayu's son survived. And Saiyu said, of course, "This may be a beginning of misfortune." This story tells us how difficult it is to predict anything in life, and things happening to us can be a misfortune and blessing in disguise, and vice versa. It reminds us not to be quick about judging any circumstances as purely as good or bad. In my life, when I couldn't pass the entrance exam to my dream university, I initially thought it was a misfortune, but it turned out to be a good luck because I met my mentor in another university. When I lost hope in my dream when I was working for Deloitte, it turned out to be a blessing in disguise because I'm having a great time now working as a life coach and language coach. And even if everything seems going well, it could be a misfortune in the future. It's actually always up to us to decide if it's a misfortune or fortune. So let's always remember the saying, 人間万事塞翁が馬. Let me give you advice on how to actually incorporate these 5 philosophies into your life. Start with small steps and keep saying every day. Let's just try it for only today. Then over time, it will become part of your life and your future. I am not perfect either, but I'm trying to incorporate these Japanese philosophies into my life little by little. Thank you so much for watching this video until the very end. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.